Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. If you are new, be sure and follow on TikTok and YouTube for me so that I can grow both my collectives. I'm trying to reach as many people as I can this year with my tarot readings, and then I do astrology and oracle as well. But it's a huge goal for me this year. I started last year, and I would love to continue this year. So thank you for all the likes, comments, and shares. It pushes my channels out there and really helps. I appreciate you guys so much for that. So I am going to do something a little different today. I'm going to pull a couple of these oracle cards, and then I'm going to do past, present, and future with the tarot today for our message. And then I did bring out a couple more oracle decks to get us additional messages at the end. But I generally do a traditional Celtic cross spread, if you guys are familiar, if you've been here before. But I'm going to do past, present, and future today, something a little different. I'm going to change it up. So we have Go the Distance and Message in a Bottle. Interesting. Message in a Bottle. So message in a bottle can be a message from someone, or it could be messages from spirit. And then Go the Distance. Interesting. Let's read those. It's number 47. I know some of you like to hear the numbers for synchronicities. 47. Way back here. I don't know that I've ever gotten this card. I'm going to read it. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the currents of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need for fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. I love that. So maybe this is about like a message coming in about the long haul, or maybe this has just been a long time coming here. So Message in a Bottle is number 15. Sorry, I keep sniffing my nose. My allergies are ridiculous. Message in a Bottle. Communication, a sign, a Claydon or Cleedon, an ancient name for spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Love that. Awesome. Let's get into the tarot and see what we have for Scorpio here. Very interesting. So this could be about you receiving messages. Maybe you've just kind of been on your spiritual journey for a while now, and Spirit is reaching out to you. Let's see. So in the past energy, we have Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune. In your current energy, we have the Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Near future, we have Justice, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Underneath, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is about like maybe truth and clarity, some type of breakthrough coming in here, new ideas. Maybe that's what this Go the Distance, like you have just been, you know, really focusing on pushing through here and moving through a situation, and there is a breakthrough coming. And this could be like some clarity coming in for you as well. But we'll get into tarot and find out, because we have the Five of Swords, which is about like conflict. It is about rivalry. This is about like, if it was in the workplace, it could just be like arguments with other people, or even relationships, arguments with other people. This is also like, swords are air, so it's your mentality. So this could be like a mental confliction. You are mentally conflicted here, but again, we have this Ace of Swords, so there's some clarity coming in here, and maybe it's because there is a message coming in, but for whatever reason, you've been conflicted, and I feel like you just need to see things from a different perspective here, because things are changing in your favor. Like, we have this Wheel of Fortune card. So I feel like this might just be you kind of going through some type of karmic cycle. And maybe it just feels like it's been going on for a really long time. You've kind of been at a pause here with whatever this was that you were going through. This could be like your spiritual journey. This could be, again, at work, or it could be, in a love situation. Take it how it resonates for you. But in your current energy, we have the Four of Wands. So this is about joy, happiness. This is also about like your home and your stability. They have this house back here. But whatever this is I feel like you have kind of been in this like, woe is me, like victim mentality type of mindset, also like limiting beliefs here. So I feel like, you're wanting like swift progress. You're wanting things to change. I just feel like you have kind of been holding yourself back here. Maybe you're setting yourself free from some type of situation, like could be a home situation, or setting yourself free from not enjoying yourself. This is about like, progress, swift progress, changes coming in here, quick decisions, sudden changes. So it could be a sudden change in like your limiting beliefs when it has to do with like stability, or some type of joy or union here. This could be like a union with a love partner, and there's some type of breakthrough coming through after you've released yourself from some type of belief. Or maybe it was just your stability in general, with your money, your home, things like that. But I feel like that's going to quickly change. Like, there's some growth coming in here in this mindset. Again, with that conflicted, because you're at the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel like there's just been a lot of mental confliction for you, Scorpio. Whatever that is entailing, again, it could be different for each of you. It could be in your business, could be in your work, it could be in your love life. So in the near future, though, we have Justice. So this is Libra energy, but this is also like about things balancing out. He has the scales here. So this is about like balance and fairness. I feel like things are balancing out, and you're healing some kind of, it doesn't have to be broken heart, like from a love relationship. This is just about like grief and loss, but things are balancing out, and you're definitely healing that. And you're calling in this Nine of Cups. So you've got this wish fulfillment coming in after some healing that you've been going through. And that could be just like, again, with the Three of Swords, the mentality. Maybe you're healing a mindset, or you could be healing from some type of loss that you had gone through. Again, with that go the distance, I feel like you've just kind of been pushing through and trying to heal and persevere here. So what do they not see coming, Spirit? What does Scorpio not see coming? But you definitely have a wish fulfillment coming in. Release pain. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords is about releasing limiting beliefs, releasing any kind of pain, and kind of healing from things. Yeah, you got that Ten of Swords there coming in for you. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. One more for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Ending a difficult cycle. Release. You got a lot of release here. Lots of releasing. And the Magician, which is like a manifestation. So we have the Queen of Swords. Like, you could be calling in a Queen of Swords, which is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be somebody that you're calling in. This could just be you embracing the Queen of Swords energy. So she is, again, with the clarity, like healing and getting clarity is really big in this reading for you. So she's very clear. She's very honest, truthful. So she's open to receive, and she is open-minded and open to things, but she also has her sword up. So she's got strong boundaries. She has her guard up here, which is always good. She's very independent, and she communicates very well. So you've got lots of swords here. You've got this breakthrough, this truth and clarity, and she is all about truth and clarity here. And you're, ending a painful cycle, whatever it was that you were going through, this 10 of Swords. And this is like a victory and an action card. It's about, calling in your manifestations and manifesting your desires, whatever that is for you. But yeah, you're manifesting whatever this desire is for you, this wish fulfillment here. You've definitely been manifesting that, and it is coming in here for you. And whatever painful cycle you have been going through is coming to an end. You're embracing this Queen of Swords energy here, this clarity, wisdom, maybe kind of taking some leadership here, being honest with yourself and others. Yeah, because with this Wheel of Fortune, this sometimes can be like a karmic cycle. And I feel like you're kind of ending that. So love it. What do they need to focus on right now, Spirit? Actions and advice, please, Spirit. Yeah, definite healing. Lots of healing. Whatever this was that happened in the past, like this is persevere. Like you're at this last stand here. You're at the 9 of Wands, and right after that's the 10 of Wands. You can put down all of those burdens. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is like a lack mindset, and the 5 of Cups, which is again with the grief and loss. So you've got these 2 5s here, and then you have the 5 of Swords in your recent past. So you've got 3 5s, which is change. But I feel like Spirit just wants you to, keep persevering, keep pushing through. You're right at the end of this, and just your resilience and into this negative mindset. And, on this 5 of Cups, like he is so focused, or she is so focused on what is lost that they're not realizing all that could be, all this 2 of Cups, whatever this is for you, this happiness, this is about your emotions, your happiness, because this leads to like this bridge and this house back here. Don't focus on what has been lost. Definitely heal from it, because you have lots of healing here. So you want to heal from that, but you don't want to sit in that negativity. You want to move on from that. Just kind of, stay resilient, stay focused on what it is that you have been focused on, if that's some kind of healing that you've been going through. But, you're definitely near that successful ending here. And then you had that 10 of Swords. So definitely at the end of some kind of painful cycle that you were going through. I love that this is opening up, though. You're getting a wish fulfillment here. Getting some truth and clarity on whatever the situation was. But, with that go the distance, I feel like it's been going on for a while. Maybe you're seeing signs from Spirit that it is ending for you. So we have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Again, with that go the distance. Maybe that's, this is the heartache and work. It has to do with your stability. Maybe you're moving on from a job. Wealth, you're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into a long-term career planning. Interesting. Maybe that's your wish fulfillment, is getting, a new job, new position at your work, or, maybe starting your own business. But whatever that is for you, you definitely have a wish fulfillment coming in here. What type of healing have you been doing? I do a lot of manifesting, a lot of meditation, a lot of journaling. I've done some, childhood healing, mother-father wounds. Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Yeah, so tap into your creativity, whatever that is for you. Break free. You're being asked to break free from a tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Very interesting, this breaking free, as I was talking about here. So definitely feel like you're doing that. So this looks really good, though, Scorpio. You've got a manifestation coming in here, wish fulfillment, truth and clarity. Let me know what it is you guys are going through. I love to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know what you've been manifesting and what it is that you've been changing, if you've seen any changes. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.